Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to unlock some serious morning magic?
Absolutely. We're diving deep into the power of a solid morning routine.
We're talking about making those first few hours work hard for you.
Yeah, like setting the tone for the whole day, not just stumbling through the first couple hours.
Exactly. And we're not just going to talk theory. We're bringing you the goods, actionable tips, real-life examples, the whole 9 yards.
Everything you need to ditch the morning chaos and step into your day like the rock star you are.
Love it. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. Some people, myself included sometimes, are all about that roll out of bed and into whatever life. So why bother with a structured morning routine?
Right, because who needs routine when you can have chaos?
Huh. Seriously, though, is it really that impactful?
I'm telling you, it's a game changer. It's not just about being organized, it's about setting yourself up for success on a deeper level. Think about it. Ever notice how some days you're just firing on all cylinders, making decisions like a boss, and then other days it's like your brain is stuck in first gear?
Ugh. Yes. Those brain fog days are the worst.
Exactly. And often it's those little morning habits that make all the difference. Consistency is key. Research actually shows that having a consistent wake up time can massively boost your decision making power throughout the day.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Just waking up at the same time. So I'm not crazy. Those snooze button marathons are killing my productivity.
Well, let's just say the snooze button is not your friend. It's like hitting reset on your internal clock over and over. Your body thrives on rhythm, and when you're consistent, it knows what to expect, so you feel more energized and focused from the get-go.
Okay, I'm convinced. No more snooze button for me. So what's next? Coffee, right. Gotta have that caffeine kick.
You'd think so, but hold that thought. Before you even think about coffee, prioritize hydration. And I'm not talking about that first sip while you're half asleep. I mean, a full glass of water down the hat first thing.
Wait, really? Before coffee? You're blowing my mind a little bit, I gotta be honest.
I know, right? But it's amazing how much of a difference it makes. When you wake up, you're naturally dehydrated after hours of sleep. And even mild dehydration can absolutely tank your energy and make it harder to focus. So, water first, coffee second.
Okay, I'm on board. Water it is. What else we got?
All right, let's get you moving.
Oh, no. You're not about to tell me I need to be a morning workout person now, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm really not sure I can commit to that.
I hear you, and I'm not saying you need to be hitting the gym at the crack of dawn, but even gentle stretches, a quick yoga flow, or just a few minutes of moving your body can make a world of difference. Gets your blood pumping, wakes up your muscles, and tells your brain it's time to switch on.
Okay, that's manageable. I can definitely get behind a little morning stretch session. So what about this whole mindfulness thing? Honestly, meditation isn't really my jam, but I'm open to being convinced.
You don't need to be a meditation guru. This is about creating a little mental space before the day runs away with you. It can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths, focusing on the sounds around you, or even just jotting down a quick gratitude list.
See, that's something I can get behind. Starting the day with a grateful heart, that's powerful.
Exactly. It's amazing how shifting your focus, even for a minute, can really set a positive tone for the day.
Okay, so we've covered hydration, movement, and a little mindfulness magic. What else is on the morning menu?
Well, we can't forget to fuel up. No morning routine is complete without a solid breakfast.
Amen to that. But seriously, what's the science behind it? Why is breakfast so crucial?
Think of it this way. You wouldn't expect your car to run on fumes, would you? Your body's the same way. It needs that morning boost of nutrients to kickstart your metabolism and provide sustained energy for the hours ahead. Otherwise, hello, mid-morning energy crash.
And nobody wants that. So we're talking like protein, healthy fats, the good stuff.
Exactly. Ditch the sugary cereals and go for a breakfast that will nourish your body and power your day.
Okay, so this is all starting to come together. Consistent wake-up time, hydration, movement, mindfulness, and a nutritious breakfast. That's a pretty solid foundation, right?
Absolutely. It's like building a house. You need a strong base to build upon.
Okay, so say I'm all in on this morning routine revolution. How do I make it stick? We've all been there. Those New Year's resolutions fade faster than your summer tan. How do I make this a lifestyle, not just another failed attempt?
The biggest mistake people make is trying to do too much too soon. It's overwhelming. Instead of overhauling your entire life overnight, pick one new habit each week and focus on mastering that. Small changes, big impact.
Love that. So it's like pick your battles, build momentum. Any other pro tips for habit formation.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Don't underestimate the power of tracking your progress. Seeing those check marks, even if it's just on a simple calendar, is incredibly motivating. It's like giving yourself a visual high five every time you crush your routine.
I love those little wins. Makes it feel less like a chore and more like a game you're winning. Speaking of winning, any inspiring examples from the real world?
Absolutely. Picture this, a busy executive who swears by their pre-dawn meditation practice. They say it clears their head and fuels their creativity for those high-stakes meetings. It's not a chore for them, it's their secret weapon.
Okay, so even in the midst of chaos, a little routine can be a lifesaver.
Totally. And it's not just CEOs and entrepreneurs. Imagine a stay-at-home parent who carves out 15 minutes each morning for a quick yoga flow and some quiet time with a cup of tea. That little bit of self-care makes all the difference in how they show up for their family.
Those are the kind of real-life examples that make this feel so doable. It's not about being perfect, it's about finding what works for you.
Exactly. And it's not just about the morning itself. Think about your ideal day, how you want to feel, the things you want to achieve. A well-designed morning routine sets the stage for all of that.
It's like that saying, win the morning, win the day.
Exactly. So as we wrap up our deep dive into the wonderful world of morning routines, the key takeaway is that it's not one size fits all. It's about finding what energizes you, clears your mind, and sets you up for a truly epic day.
And it's not about being perfect, it's about progress. So no matter where you're starting, take that first step, experiment, and see what works for you. Your best mornings are waiting.
Absolutely. So go out there and create a morning routine that fuels your soul and sets your day on fire.